This is breaking news.
Secrets of Diddy's Billionaire Boys Club. Rapper wooed Wall Street elite, who praised him as genius before sex trafficking probe. Seeing Diddy Combs aggressively marketed himself to the ultra-rich as he turned his edgy rap glamour into a billion-dollar fortune. Billionaires told the Post he would cold email with business proposals, while other Wall Streeters acclaimed him as a genius, and one CEO of the New York Stock Exchange called him an inspiration on a par with the Founding Fathers. But after federal investigators raided his Los Angeles and Miami homes as part of what law enforcement sources have told the Post is a sex trafficking investigation led by the Southern District of New York, his career as an entrepreneur and investor is in jeopardy. Diddy has denied wrongdoing and called the probe a witch hunt. Diddy was first declared a billionaire by hip-hop wealth expert Zack O'Malley Greenburg in 2022, but had coveted the status for years, telling Forbes in 1999, "I wanted to be very, very rich." Along the way, he acquired a Rolodex littered with boldface names. He partnered with billionaire investor Ron Burkle, was mentored by hedge fund guru Ray Dalio, had his fashion line sold in Macy's and Dillards, went into business with alcohol giant Diageo, opened the New York Stock Exchange with Estée Lauder heir William Lauder, struck deals with Posen and Liz Claiborne, 50% owned his own TV channel, Revolt, launched a water range with Mark Wahlberg, and teamed up with Salesforce's Mark Benioff to launch a black business marketplace. In 2003, he sent then-owner of the Dallas Mavericks Mark Cuban an email asking to design the uniforms for the NBA team. Cuban told the Post they had never met, so the cold email was a bold move. For Diddy, it was a slam dunk to associate his new clothing brand, Scene John, with a pro sports team. While Diddy took credit for the design, it was actually Diddy's top designer who created it and Diddy signed off, Cuban said. "We were an up-and-coming team at a time when pro sports teams didn't do anything with entertainment industry people," Cuban said. "We never even met. We never did any follow-up or anything beyond that," Cuban said. For Diddy, who had gone to Howard University to study business, a single deal with an NBA team gave him credibility that he leveraged for even more deal-making. But it was a two-way street. Diddy also used his own cachet, the promise of entry into a world of celebrity, to attract investment for his projects. The same year as his Mavericks deal, Diddy got Burkle, a serial investor worth an estimated $2.9 billion, according to Forbes, to inject $100 million into his fashion range, Scene John. Michael Jackson, from Left, Diddy and Burkle attended an MTV party in 2003. Burkle purchased Jackson's Neverland Ranch for $22 million in 2020. It was to become Diddy's longest-standing Wall Street relationship. After it was done, they partied with Michael Jackson, while Scene John became a fixture in Macy's and Dillard's stores. The next year, the rapper teamed up with Estée Lauder to create multiple fragrances, including one that was named Unforgivable. The move gave him instant social status. It let him rub shoulders, lucratively, with a New York social dynasty and in turn gave their decades-old brand a fresh, contemporary glamour associated not just with rap music, but his celebrity-packed white parties in the Hamptons. The company was thrilled with the partnership, and Chief Operating Officer William Lauder said Diddy was a man who has built a phenomenal reputation as a tastemaker in music, in fashion, and in business. The Lauder and Macy's deals were celebrated with Diddy ringing the New York Stock Exchange's opening bell in 2003, a sign of his power and influence. Analysts said Diddy was one of the first celebrities to essentially license his name to brands, and companies were able to draw on that to reach a more diverse group of customers. In 2007, he was approached by the alcohol giant Diageo to become a brand spokesperson for its Ciroc vodka, but he countered by proposing he become brand manager and chief marketing officer in return for a 50% profit share, and even had the business cards made up for his new role before the deal was done. The vodka brand agreed. He missed no opportunity to promote it, with the deal paying him nearly $1 billion over the next 15 years and turning Ciroc into a hugely successful brand. The savvy negotiations led many in Hollywood to respect Diddy's acumen. He was a master entrepreneur, one music business insider, who said the rapper was widely respected in Hollywood as a businessman, told the Post. He was a super intelligent, hardworking guy and a genius at brands. He turned Ciroc into a billion-dollar business.